Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is our lecture 5 part 2. So welcome to this Python tutorial beginner series. So in previous lecture, that is lecture number 5 part 1, we will see about some or operators like arithmetic operators, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and all. Modulus operator which returns remainder. And after that, we have seen about what are assignment operators to assign the values to variable like plus equal to minus equal to. These are the assignment operators. We will not see about ternary. This is not as much as important. We have to see what is comparison operators and logical operators. I will cover in this lecture. So let's start with Python comparison operators. Comparison operators one, are used to compare two values. As name is suggesting us, compare. It will compare two values. So double is equal. Name is equal. X equal to y. This is our first operator. Let's see an example. I will do in VS Code also with a live practical example. You will also do with me. Also can do with me. What does means the double equal to? Double equal to checks strong equality like 5 is equal to 5. 5 must be equal with 5, not 3, not any value. Like if I write here 5 is equal to 0, 1, 0. When I run, this will give simply a false. You will get false. See, I can do in VS Code also. Okay. Let's go in file. I already make here a file lecture 5. Right shift click, open with code. So let's start. Let's make a file operator 2.py. Py. Okay. So let's say any variable x is equal to 4, x is equal to 3, let's say, and take y is equal to 4. Let's say 4. This, and we will print here x is equal to y. What we will get here? We will get simply false because 3 is not equal. This is the double equal to means this check very strong equality. This condition must be true. 3 is equal to must be 3, not any value other than 3. If I write here 3, so let's see what happens. This will give us true. So we are getting here true because 3 is equal to 3. Okay, you got this example. This simply checks strong equality, you can say. This is not equal to operator, simply a exclamation mark and equal to. This gives not equal to. Okay, let's see with example. Let's say example. X is equal to 100 and let's take a variable y is equal to 55. Okay. And print, we are seeing about not equal to operator, so we will take exclamation mark equal to y. We are checking with respect to y. When we print this, what you will get? This is not equal to. So here 100 and 55 is not equal with each other. So we will get true here. We will get true. See, we are getting here true. If I write here like 100. This is not equal to operator, so you will get simply false. ये false रिटर्न करेगा हमको, आप देख सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमारा 100 इक्वल टू 100 रहेगा, तो ये ऑपरेटर वर्क करेगा, false देगा मतलब। और जब हम लोग इसमें नॉट इक्वल टू करेंगे, ये एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क एक लगाएंगे, when we put here, when we write here exclamation mark and equal to, this will gives us true. When here we write 119, so that's it, we will get true in this case. Okay, please remember this. This one is with equal to operator. This is not equal to operator. I will write here also not equal. Please do live code with me when I am doing. Please switch your screen from here and do two double-sided, like one I am teaching, and in another you are doing with code with me, not equal. Let's see another operator. This is greater than operator. Okay. Let's see also example. X is equal to 5 and y is equal to 9. Print x greater than y. What we will get here? Let's see. The variable x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 9. So 5 is greater than 9. Here, what I am trying to print here, x 5 is greater than, right, 9, which is completely wrong. So we will get here false. See, this is condition is not true. When I write here, like here I write 50, 50 greater than 9. This is condition is true. So we will get about what? True. True into output. Okay. Simply like this, less than, also you can see from here. Simply will get 5 and 3. 5, x is 5, y is 3. So returns false because 5 is not less than 3. When I write here 39, so when I run here, what you will get? You will get simply true because condition is here true. 5 is less than 39. Okay. Simply like this, greater than or equal to and less than equal to. In greater than equal to, we will see, हम लोग देखते हैं ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर कैसे वर्क करता है। ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू क्या हमको रिटर्न करेगा, जैसे ये x की वैल्यू यहाँ पे 5 है, ठीक, और y की वैल्यू हियर 3, हियर द वैल्यू ऑफ y इज 3, so 5 is greater than and equal to 3, so you will get true here. Okay. When I write here 5 also, 5 is not greater than 5, 5 is, but 5 is equal to 5, so that's why I will get here in output true. If I write here 0, 5 is not, no, when I write here 90, 90 is greater than 5, this will returns us false. Okay, like simply like this, you can also see what less than equal to. Let's see what is here, what done is here. X value is 5, 5 value is less than or equal to 3, which is completely false. Here is less than 3 is not less than 5, 3, sorry, 5 is not less than 3. Okay, you can see 5 is neither less than or equal to 3, so this gives us false. Okay, here is also an example. Comparison operators return true or false, where this will give an only two Boolean expression, true or false, based on the comparison. Okay, let's see this example here. Example is given to us. Let's see. The value of x is 5 and y value is 3. When we print x is equal to y, 5 is equal to 3, no, this returns us false. I will do this. Okay. And the second operator here is not equal to. Not equal to means 5 not equal to 3. This is true. You will get here true. 5 is greater than 3. Yes, 3 is less than 5 or 5 is greater than 3. Here the condition is true. X less than y, this means 5 is less than 3. Yes. No, no. Here is x value is 5. Here x value is 5. No. Here is trying to say 5 less than to 3. No, this is wrong. 5 is greater than to 3. So this condition is false. Here you can see 5 less than 3. This is wrong. False. Here 5 is greater than or equal to 3. Yes, 5 is greater than to 3. The condition is true. 5 is less than or equal to 3. This condition is completely false. Okay. I hope you got this type of comparison operators. This is about chaining comparison operator. Python allows you to chain comparison operators. X is equal to 5. Print 1 x. Here x value is 5. So here it will get 5. And chaining, like you are comparison with two, comparing with two operators like 1 and 10. Okay, when we will write here 5, so 1 is less than 5. This condition is true. You can see here. Okay, here 1 is less than 5. Yes, 5 is greater than 10. The condition is true here. You simply see first condition. What it is trying to say. The x value is 5. Okay. The 1 is lesser than 5. The condition here is true. Okay. Next, see 5 is less than 10. This condition is true because 10 is greater than 5. In this, what is trying to say same thing. What I have explained to you. In end, we will see about this also, operator also. After this, this is also called the operator and or not. There are many. So in this, we will see 1 is less than x, which is 5, which is condition is true. I told you above code. Here, 5 is less than 10. Both the condition is true. You can try in your own VS Code. I am not teaching with VS Code here. You can write in your VS Code and you will get simply output true, true. Both conditions are true. Okay, okay, let's see about exercise. We are practicing in every lecture some practice questions so you can make your field concepts very strong. What is the result of 5 is equal to 5? This is the strong operator. In starting, I told you here. This checks very strong. Both condition must be matched or will be true. After that, it will work. Then, what is the result of this? So, what is the result? Please think about this question. I am taking here 5 seconds off. I hope you all think. So the correct answer here is true because 5 is equal to 5. The answer is okay, true. Let's see next. Which operator checks if two values are not equal? Here what is written? If two values are not equal, then what is the answer? For not, we are using exclamation mark. Okay, not equal. We are using also is equal to. Here is not equal to sign. This is completely wrong. I never told like this. This greater than or less than. So the option 2 is correct. Let's see next question. What does the expression 1 less than x, x less than 10 check? Okay, this is very good question. I think try by yourself. I am taking 10 seconds pause. Okay, what he has said. I hope you all think about this question. What does the expression 1 is less than x and x is less than 10? If the option first is, if x is less than 1 or 10, here is not saying about or, which one, which say one operator might be correct, 1 less than x or x less than 10. But here we are seeing about if x is between 1 and 10. X is between the 1 and 10. So correct option is this second one. Okay, this is some coding question type. Use the correct comparison operator. You have to simply use here a comparison operator which fits in this question to check if 5 is not equal to. Use, please read it. Please read this line. The answer is in question, but you have to think about that. What it is trying to say. Not equal to 10. 5 is not equal to 10. Okay. Here are some syntax given. Think what you put here so the answer would be correct. Yes. In previous question we have seen for not equal to you have to use simply exclamation mark one time. Sorry, I have used two. One time exclamation mark and is equal to and submit your answer. Okay. So this is completely about comparison operator. We have done comparison operator. Let's go on next operators. That is Python logical operator. You can see here and or not. This comes in logical operator. In comparison, which compares value equal to not equal to. These are the comparison operator. You can take here a screenshot. Okay, this is important table for you. You can take in screenshot and make some notes of this also if you want, not necessarily. Okay, let's go on Python logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. It used to combine conditional, like if this type of conditional statements. After this lecture, I will complete conditional statements. If else, if elif, there are many you can use. Okay, so let's see. What does AND operator? AND returns true if both statements are true. What returns? AND is used when both statements are true. Like x is less than 5. Let's say x value here is 1 or 3. 3 is less than 5. This is true. X is less than 10. Let's say here we will take 3. I have taken 3. So here is the also condition true. Both statements must be true. So this will give true. In let's see also example. Okay, x value here is taken 5. 5 is greater than 3. Okay, we are using AND operator. 5 is greater than 3. This condition is true. This is statement. X is less than 10. 5 is less than 10. Okay, the condition is also true. You can see here, you can read also this way. Returns true because 5 is greater than 3 and 5 is less than 10. Because 5 is greater than 3 and means both condition will be true. So the condition is true. If I write here like 100, 11, okay, let's see. When I write here 11, 11 goes here. First condition is x is greater than 3. The x value is 11. 11 is greater than 3. This condition is true. And here is and x value is 11. 11 is less than 10. This condition is false. The condition is false here. So when you click here run, you will get false because the one condition is failed because 11 is less than 10. This trying to say 11 is less than 10. So this is false. So you get generally false. और में हम लोग क्या देखते हैं और में रिटर्न करता है ट्रू इफ वन ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू अगर कोई भी एक स्टेटमेंट हमारा ट्रू हो गया तो वो हमको अगर हम लोग का कोई हाँ इफ वन ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू वी विल गेट ट्रू रिटर्न्स ट्रू if both statement will be false then you will get false otherwise not. Let's see. Here x is 5. 5 is greater than 3. The condition is true. 5 is less than 4. The condition is false here because we are using here or, so we will get true. In or operator, we have to simply justify one statement, not mandatorily both. In and operator, both conditions must be true. In in or operator, there is not necessarily important you will get both true. Either one will be correct, either both. You will get true. If I try to here write like here, I will change some operator sign. We will say x less than 3. This. And I am using here 12. So what you will get? You will get false, which gives both condition true. 12 is less than 3. The condition is false. Or we have to check only one or in both conditions either x is less than 3 or either x less than 4. So 12 is less than 4, the condition is false here also. You will get here false. Okay, you are getting here false. This is the or operator, not operator reverse the result, returns false if the result is true. Not operator reverse the result if you are getting in, if you are getting like true but you are using here not, you will get false. If you are getting the condition like the condition statement is false, the using operator of not will returns us true. So let's see, let's see in code. Okay, the variable x is assigned to 5. The print statement here it is written print not, inside a not we are trying to writing here is greater than 3 and x less than 10. So see, we'll include here not, we are using here not operator and the condition, let's see about condition x is greater than 3, the value of 5. 5 is greater than 3. The condition is true. Here using and. And means both condition will be true. You will get true. 5. The x value is 5. 5 is less than 10. So the less than 10 means the condition will be true. By using not operator, you can see what you are getting here. You are getting here false. If I write here x is equal to 100 or like this right 1 1 in one using by using 1 you can see 1 is greater than 3, no the condition will be false, and 10 is greater than 1, here 1 is less than 10 or 10 is greater than 1, both the meaning is same. This will gives us what it will give. Please think about this question. When I am using here 1, so what we will write? By using not operator. Think about this. You will get false, as you can see. No, yes, you will get true here. It will returns true. Okay, the condition is false. We are getting generally false, but this is not operator will return us true. So this is not operator using. Test if here is an example given. Test if a number is greater than 0 and less than 10. X is equal to 5. Print X 5 is greater than 0. The condition is true. And X 5 is less than 10. The condition is true. Here you will get true. You can see. Okay. This will return as true. Please do side by side code in your copy or in VS Code so you can generally remember these codes. This is generally simple codes. If you remember one code greater than equal to operator, so you can easily use. Let's see about this only. Example. Reverse the result with not. X is equal to 5. Print not. X 5 is greater than 3. The condition is true. 5 is less than 10. The condition is true. But you will get here false because of the not operator. Okay. Okay. Let's see exercise. Also, always we can see it in lecture. This is for generally practice to make build concepts. What is the result of this? Here it is given 5 is less than 7 and 5 is greater than 7. The condition for and is the both condition if both conditions are statements are true, you will get true. If either one of them is false, you will get false. This is and 5 is greater than 7. This is false. You will get false. Click on submit answer. Okay. You are getting here false. Let's see next question. Okay. What is the result of 5 less than 7 or 5 greater than 7? Here is used or. Here it is used or. Don't confuse here. Here it is used or. In previous question it is or. Okay. If either one of the condition is here is true in or, the condition will be true. The statement will be true. The result we get output true. Okay. Please think about this question. Do it by your own yourself. After that, I will tell. Okay, let's see. The condition here is 5 is less than 7. The condition is true. The condition will be true because here is it is used for operator. This condition is false. So you have to remember only one operator. Either true, either false. You will get true. Okay. Let's see next question. What does the not operator do? What does it not will? Okay, think about by yourself. I don't tell you now. Please think. I already told in this lecture what does not operator. Okay, the not operator reverse the Boolean value. It's simply like you can say reverse it. If you are getting in true value, it will gives us false because of not operator. It reverses the Boolean value. Okay, let's see next question. What is here? Use the correct logical operator to check if at least one of two statement is true. At least one. What here it is written? At least one. Not here written is both of the statement will be true. That means you have to use another operator for at least one. For one operator, you have to only remember only one logical operator. Okay, so you got simply what is the answer? Think. Write it by your own self. After that, I will tell. Please think about these questions. This is generally asked in questions, asked in exams. Okay, I think you already know the answer. The answer is fourth, because here it is said to at least one of two statement will be true. Here 5 is equal to 10. This condition is completely wrong. Okay. 4 is equal to 4. This is strongly checks which is both condition is matching here. So the answer is done. So the answer is our answer is okay. Wait a minute. Here answer is or or you will put here logical operator or. Okay, we have completed this. After that, we will see about this is not as much important in point of syllabus. To the point of syllabus, this is not much important identity operators in not in membership. This membership operator used to test if a sequence is presented in object, like in operator returns true if a sequence with the specified value is present in the object x in y. Okay, let's see example. This identity operator is not much as important to the point of view of the syllabus. So we are not seeing about identity operator. Here we are seeing some membership operators. There are only two membership operators, in and not in. Let's see first. Here the X, the list here is taken apple and banana. Print. The variable X is assigned to here list apple and banana. Apple comma banana. Print banana in X. What the answer? Print banana. If X in Y, Y in X, you can say. So the answer will be true. Banana. You will get true. If I write here mango, mango. You can see mango is not in list. Here there is only two lists, two things, apple and banana, not mango. You will get here false. Let's say false. This is in operator, not in, which returns true if a sequence with is specified is not present in, it is not present in the object. We will get true. This is not in operator. Remember, previously we see about इन ऑपरेटेड दिस इज नॉट इन ऑपरेटेड, तो हम लोग को नॉट इन में क्या मिलेगा जो नहीं है उसमें, सिंपली सा मतलब यही होगा इसका। एप्पल है बनाना है, पाइनएप्पल नहीं है इसमें, तो हम लोग नॉट इन के साथ क्या मिलेगा ट्रू। ओके, अगर हम इसमें यहाँ पे लेट्स से ले लेते हैं एप्पल, एप्पल ले लेते हैं, एप्पल नॉट इन एस, तो कंडीशन तो ये फॉल्स हो गया मेरा। मतलब ये हम कहना चाह रहे हैं, मैं कहना चाह रहा हूँ एप्पल नॉट इन एक्स, पर एप्पल तो है एक्स में, तो हम लोग को क्या मिलेगा यहाँ पे फॉल्स, बिकॉज नॉट इन ऑपरेटर में वो नहीं होना चाहिए, इन में वो होना चाहिए। अगर यहाँ पे हम लोग इन लिखेंगे, यहाँ पे इन लिखेंगे एप्पल इन एक्स, तो हम लोग को यहाँ पे ट्रू मिलेगा। वही चीज अगर यहाँ पे हम लोग नॉट इन लिखेंगे, नॉट इन लिखेंगे, हम लोग को फॉल्स मिलेगा। आई होप कि आप लोग को ये समझ में आया होगा ये लेक्चर। मेंबरशिप हो गया। उसके बाद मैं एक छोटा सा लेक्चर बना दूंगा बिटवाइज ऑपरेटर पे और ऑपरेटर प्रेसिडेंस पे। प्रेसिडेंस मतलब किसको ज्यादा प्रायोरिटी पे रखा जाता है। हम लोगों ने अभी तक क्या क्या देखा, लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स, अरे कंपैरिजन ऑपरेटर, सॉरी, कंपैरिजन ऑपरेटर इक्वल टू नॉट इक्वल ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू नॉट, ओके, लेस देन इक्वल टू or less than equal to, and or not. These are the logical operators. After that, we have seen five membership operators in not in. कि उसमें वैल्यू है तो इन लगाएंगे, द कंडीशन विल बी ट्रू। इफ देयर इज नॉट द लिस्ट नेम, the specific value is not present in the object, the condition will be true. This is not in operator. In next lecture, we will see about bitwise operators and operator precedence. So thank you everyone. I hope you will got all the course and very easily these concepts. Okay, thank you everyone.